SSI and Youth Who Work, a Griffin Hammis production tailored for Rhode Island and Connecticut. There are lots of exciting changes that happen during and after high school, including entering the world of work. During this transition, it's great to explore the type of work that fits you best. To do that, you might get a job after school or on the weekends or earn money as part of an internship or a transition program paid work experience.
I would love to get an after-school job.
That's fantastic.
Hold on. I get SSI. Can I still work if I get SSI?
Absolutely. There are special SSI rules that support working. In fact, there's one just for students under the age of 22.
Really? I'm only 17, so I'd love to hear more about it.
It's called the Student Earned Income Exclusion, or SEIE for short. With this rule, it's possible to work and still receive your full SSI benefit.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously. Let's say you get $967 of SSI. Then you get a job making $900 a month. With SEIE, you'd still get $967 of SSI. Plus, you'd have $900 from your job. That's $1,867 a month, double what you have now.
Holy cow! That's great.
You're absolutely right. With the Student Earned Income Exclusion, you'd be earning more money, and you'd also get some work experience.
Can I earn any amount I want with the Student Earned Income Exclusion?
There are limits, but you're going to be amazed at how high they are. With the SEIE, you can earn up to $9,460 a year and still get your full SSI benefit. Isn't that incredible?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Your monthly earnings also have to be below $2,350 to keep getting the full SSI. Those are the 2025 limits, but they usually go up a little each January.
That's great, but what happens if I earn more than that?
I've got great news about that, too. In that case, the regular SSI income deductions kick in. Let me explain. Let's say you get $967 of SSI, then you get a job making $900. After the SEIE is used up, Social Security won't count the first $85 of your earnings, and then they only count half of the rest. So instead of getting $967 of SSI, you get $559. Plus, add that to your $900 of wages. It means a total of $1,459. So you can see, earning more money means having more money.
This is amazing. Can anyone use the SEIE?
Not everyone can use the Student Earned Income Exclusion. To qualify for the SEIE, you must be under 22 years old and regularly attending school.
Well, I'm definitely under 22, but I'm not sure what regularly attending school means.
You have to be taking one or more classes and attending school for at least 8 hours a week if you're in college, 12 hours a week if you're in grades 7 through 12, or at least 12 hours a week if you're in a training program, or 15 if the program has a shop class.
Got it. I also get Medicaid. Can I keep that if I work?
Of course, if you still get SSI when you work, that means your income is low enough to keep Medicaid, and if your SSI drops to zero because of your job, there are 2 work incentives that allow you to keep Medicaid.
Wow, that's great. Thank you. I see what you mean. It really does pay to work.
To learn more about SSI and work, visit the Sherlock Center's website at www.sherlockcenter.org. You will find resources like webinars offered monthly or on demand, access other important topics like ABLE accounts, and join the Work Incentives Connection newsletter. There are also other resources depending on where you live. If you live in Rhode Island or Connecticut and would like to learn more about SSI work incentives, call the Ticket to Work helpline at 1-866-968-7842. They will answer general questions and refer you to the Work Incentive Planning and Assistance Services at the Sherlock Center on Disabilities at RI College if needed. To speak with a benefits planner, if you live in Rhode Island and you are an approved Rhode Island Division of Developmental Disabilities client, you can request work incentive benefits planning services by completing an employment and earnings reporting form. If you live in Connecticut, another helpful resource is the Connect to Work project at 1-800-773-4636. Additionally, if you receive services from the Bureau of Rehabilitation Services office, ask your counselor about benefits counseling services. If you don't find what you need, you can call the Sherlock Center on Disabilities at RI College. Their number is 401 456 8072. Knowledge is power. Take time to learn more about SSI and work.
This video was created and shared at U.S. taxpayer expense through a Social Security Administration grant. It is not an official Social Security communication. This presentation is for information purposes only. Social Security Administration regulations and other information may change. Always check with the original source for the most up-to-date information.